changes.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda and Alex, and we're engaged. He got a ring too because
mine was more expensive.
Why not? So today's video, I'm going to kind of talk you through the whole engagement. We have a good amount of it filmed, so you'll get to see that. He has to go to work, so he's just here for the intro. Do you have anything you want to say? Okay. What was your thought process the whole time?
Get her done. No, I mean, I was really excited and
you were
nervous.
Scared. You were nervous.
But not that you wouldn't say yes. It's just a lot. Like, you know.
No, I don't know.
You don't know. Try to perfect it, but you also have to kind of accept what happens. And you can't really plan everything either. You just kind of gotta go with it. Yeah. You know?
Yeah, like for example, it was snowing and really cold.
And windy.
In the end of April, so.
Yeah, candles. Rip.
But we'll always remember it.
Exactly.
So yeah, I got Alex a little silicone ring too, because we always kind of had a joke, like he wanted a ring, then I got my ring, which I'll show you a closer up in a little bit. So yeah, I'm going to kind of walk you through the day and all the exciting things that you all want to see. Alright guys, so let's get into the whole story. So basically, I kind of knew it was going to happen soon, but not 100%, if that makes sense. So Saturday, I had an appointment to get my hair colored, like highlights and stuff. And I had that planned for forever, so that was planned, whatever. My best friend Megan texted me Saturday morning saying she was super bored and her boyfriend was at work all day. So she was like, what are you doing today? Let's hang out. And I was like, well, I'm getting my hair done, but you can come with if you want. So she came with me. My appointment was at like 11. So whatever, I'm in there getting my hair done. When we leave, we're like, oh, let's get something to eat because we were both hungry. It was like 12:30 at that point. So we went to Subway, and being the nice girlfriend, I called Alex and I was like, hey, do you want anything from Subway? Because I figured he hadn't eaten anything for lunch yet. And he picks up, hangs up, and I was like, oh, that was weird. But he sometimes doesn't get service in our apartment, so I didn't think anything of it. And then I called him back again and I was like, hello? Like, do you want anything from Subway? And he's like, yeah. And then he texted me his order, and so I got him Subway, whatever. We get back to the apartment, and there's like a note card like this and a rose sitting on our kitchen counter. So I put all of my stuff down and I read the note. Oh, that's not the first one. And it says, hi babe, sorry to do this in the snow, but you're going on a scavenger hunt down memory lane. You should wear something nice and go to the place that we first met. Love, Alex. P.S. The smudges are a daily struggle for a lefty. P.P.S. Each hint card will be with a rose to help you find your way. So I was a little bit confused because we met at like our first place that we, like our first date I guess, was at Noodles and Company. And I was like, well, what the fuck? Like, I just bought you food. Why are you not home? Why are you making me go to Noodles? So I was like kind of confused. I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to like eat there, whatever. So I eat like half my sub, but at this point I kind of expect that like it's gonna be the engagement, so my stomach's like really nervous, so I like barely eat anything. And then I text Alex, I'm like, what do you mean dress nice? I was wearing like jeans and like a decent shirt, so I was like, I think this is fine. So Megan comes along with me the whole time because she knew what was going on and she kind of was my filmer the whole day. So we get to Noodles, and the moment we like pull up, Megan's like, oh my And I'm like, what? I don't know. I don't see anything. And she was like, don't you see the card in the rose? And it was like in the window of the restaurant. So I just like walked in and grabbed the rose. I was really like nervous that someone was gonna start like singing to me or they were gonna start like clapping or something. So I like got in there and got out like right away. So the second note said, we were so awkward on our first date, but we sat and talked for hours. Next stop will be where we took our first picture together and we looked like two babies. So this is the picture, our first picture together. And it's called the Monona Terrace. So it's like this big thing, it overlooks the water, whatever. I had to go get gas because my car was so empty. So we went and got gas, then we drove over to the terrace, and so the terrace has like 2 levels, and you'll kind of see it in the video. It has like the lower level, which is where the flower was, and the upper level. But the upper level is where we actually took our first picture, but because of the weather, it was closed. So like my immediate instinct was to try to go through like the front doors into the elevator to get up, because I forgot there was like a side entrance. And luckily Megan noticed the flower. She could see it, and Alex had told her where everything was. And so you can hear me in the video. I like have no idea what she's talking about. I was like, I don't see it, like whatever.
It's closed. I see a rose though, we're good.
Where?
Right up there. How do you not see that red thing?
Why? I'm blind.
Clearly.
Where?
Literally right next to it. I just see a red thing.
Oh.
I'm guessing it's a rose.
I'm also like partially blind.
Third note said, hopefully this didn't get blown away. Next, fast forward to when we adopted our furry child. Your next hint is where she would sleep/hide when we first got her.
We have to go back home.
So Miko, when we first got her, she would always hide in our closet in our room. So at this point I was like, what the hell? Like, I don't want to go back all the way back to our apartment. We drive all the way back here. And I go in, well, I was not 100% sure, because when we first got her, she would always go under our dresser and like not our closet. So I checked under the dresser, checked under the closet. I found the last note. And the last note said, wow, you've made it so far. We've gone through so many memories today. Now come to the park/gazebo right by our apartment to make a new memory. So at this point I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. It's happening today. So we drive just down the street and park the car, and Megan stays in the car, and I like walk. It's cold. I'm like so like nervous because I knew that it was happening, and I was just like, oh my god. So yeah, I walk in and I like see him just standing there. He has my camera and my tripod set up to like film it. Unfortunately, you can only see from like our waist down, but you know, it's the thought that counts. I can hear what he says, whatever. So basically he was like, you know why you're here, because we've talked about getting engaged for so long. He's like, you know why you're here? And I was like, yeah, I do. And then he's like, basically said something about how like all of our memories and everything we've been through, and then he got down on one knee and asked me to marry him, and I was like, heck yeah, obviously. And the whole time he was like talking to me, I was trying not to cry, so I kept like hugging him because I was like, I can't do this, like I can't just like look at you because I'm gonna cry. And yeah, so then he put my ring on.
What was the final clue?
So this is my ring. I picked it out like literally almost a year ago. It has like a halo diamond, and it's like a twisted band. One has diamonds, one does not. I freaking love it. It was so cold, so we came back to the apartment, and that's where like he had champagne and stuff, and like he was gonna have candles and everything, but it was so windy and it was so cold that none of the candles would light. So we came back here, we opened some champagne, we had a drink, and then we were talking about something, and then I remembered that I had gotten a ring for Alex forever ago, because it's always been like a joke between us that like he wanted an engagement ring as well, so I got him one. I'm gonna answer right now all of our friends and family's reactions to us getting engaged. Alex asked my parents, but he didn't tell them when he was gonna do it, so their reaction was really cute. Guess what?
What?
I'm engaged.
You are not.
Yeah, I am.
Are you really looking at me? Say what?
Yeah.
What?
Uh-huh. Megan?
Congratulations. Oh, who's that?
Hi, Mom.
Megan was there.
As soon as I
Hi,
saw you
Rachel.
FaceTiming, I was like, she got fucking engaged.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Megan's here.
Oh my god. Hello. I know. I was supposed to be there.
I know. What the heck?
Oh my god, no. Just finished peeing.
It's
I answered the phone in the toilet. That's fine.
It's okay. I'm engaged. She has all her friends. Thank you.
When that happened.
Today. And then his family knew that he was doing it, so I didn't film their reaction to us. I think he actually just texted them, and then we called them later. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was such an amazing day, and it was so crazy, because I was like, I kind of knew it was gonna happen that day, because like a few things got like slipped between the cracks. Like some of my friends like commented. My friend Megan accidentally Snapchatted me a picture of me when I was getting my hair done. Like, she has no idea what's coming today. So I like kind of knew, but I knew it was happening, but I had no idea what was gonna happen. Like, I didn't know there was gonna be like a scavenger hunt, and I didn't know when during the day we were going to, like, he was gonna do it. So, and honestly, I kind of wanted to know so I could like mentally prepare myself a little bit, so I wouldn't like be freaking out. So yeah, our plan is to get married in like August of 2021, so we have like over 2 years to plan everything. I'm done with school in 2 weeks, but Alex has 2 more years of school still, so we want to do it when he's done with school, and he wants to help plan as much as he can. So doing it at the end of the summer, he'll be done with school in like May of 2021. So like we have the whole summer to like finish everything up and do all the fun like bachelor and bachelorette parties and bridal showers and all of those things. So some really more exciting things are coming to this channel. If you don't know, I am graduating in less than 2 weeks now. So my next video is going to be like my last week of nursing school, which is insane. I can't even believe that like I'm to that point. And then it'll be graduation, and so many fun things are coming. So make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss anything else. Make sure you follow me on Instagram too, because I announced my engagement there before I'm announcing it here. So they got the 411 first, so make sure you follow me there. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys for your support and everything, and I'm so excited to like share this journey and like be able to like share this with you guys and have had it all filmed. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.